Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Methinks... This can only... be strong. From the other side.
I am sorely disappointed.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns. Let us work together to treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
It is rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
'Tis easily done. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
The enemy wails before you,
Our foe is not yet routed.
Huzzah! You've done it!
One of us has been drenched.
But of course a resistance may depend upon me.
We cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
Of course. The altar was staring me right in the face.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Much for you. I dare.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
greater precision with our next attempt.
What is the meaning of this, Arisen? So, the path splits here.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution. Bear in mind that the brutes seek out women with unwavering persistence.
There's a tendency we won't exploit, and to do so would be the cause.
Master beyond the rift.
Now that is a surprise.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
Let me get that.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
What is that? A tower? Nay. A statue?
We ought to take a closer look.
This way, if you please.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
We have yet more locations to attend to. I say we start with the location nearest us, which will save us a world of effort. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here. Good. We're here.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them. I'll not stop you if you wish to. If you're intent on entering... If you're intent on entering a monster-infested cavern...
Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harve Village. Cool. It is not far from here. I am poised to strike, to say the word. Shall I assist?
Glorious, Master!
Hitting these creatures is the surest means toward reach their power speed.
How do you like that?
Feast your eyes on this!
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor. This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
To the quick!
My ill-timed dodge and I'm covered in bruises.
I see you ready. Dry off as soon as you can.
It's been a pleasure to serve you, Master.
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
All done then?
I concur.
I'll get the better of our foes yet. I shan't allow any who can't be arisen to go free.
The roof has been drenched.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
We've more places to go, yes? Then let us be off. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
We must be ready for anything.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful. Treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I'll get that for you.
We have yet more locations to attend to. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage. Do I disappoint you, Master?
Right. Just follow me. We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Saurians! We've naught to gain by fighting here. Lest we push on.
Take that! Could you come over here?
Ah, now it all becomes clear. Methinks I have a better understanding of the structure of this location.
That went well.
This shall be another landmark of our adventure.
Where are we off to next? I say we start with the location nearest us. 'Twill save us a world of effort. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here. I've never seen aught like this. I'd wager my own master would be astounded to learn of its existence. Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it. Over here! Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew. This way, if you please.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send you've done well this day. I thank you.
They have no power save to push my boat. Yes, yes, of course. We mayhap 'tis beyond your ken. This world is a sight 'tis endless. Yet, such is the lot of those who reside in a false world. The real world is not nearly so stagnant. All manner of things occur there. 'Tis a far more fearsome existence than ours, to be sure. Is there a way to travel to the real world, you ask? What I will say is that I believe the cycle will continue unbroken for as long as the dragon continues to be slain. You doubt your ears, but I speak truly. I have beheld the real world with my own eyes.
At last, the moment.
It was a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we'll understand more in time.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see. You're the Arisen. We were hoping to reclaim our village. But it doesn't... We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of... What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. Ah, but mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the Saurians infesting our village.
A bask of saurians has made its nest within the village. But not for long, if we have any say in the matter.
Careful now.
Overconfidence kills as surely as any blade. We can prevail here, but only if we keep our wits about us. Shall we?
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be... I dare say, well, I cannot thank you. If you happen to pass, I should like for you to see...
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon, to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
True enough. It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
This is a bit much for me. I'd best head. Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here. to buy. Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Smells complaining. To replenish my stock. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. A lonely place, but not without its charms. Could you come over here? I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing up, and you're like to stumble along. I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Off we go then.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor. Ingredients are plentiful here.
At last. We shall open. I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor. and rarely the same one.
Words worth hearing. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the...
Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray.
Right you are. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
One can never be too careful.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
Let us utilize our uniqueness wherever possible.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
We have yet more locations to attend to. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
I understand the inclination of reason. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all. Where are we off to next? Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. Soldiers delivered freight were last espied near Vermon's eastern edge. It's not far from here.
You're not fit to regret this. At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
If we mean to continue to our destination, then permit me to alter our route. We've a shorter one available to us.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.